Sri Anandamayi Ma ki Jai. Question: Ma, is self-realization subject to the power of the Guru, or does it occur independently? Ma, first of all, it must be made clear that it is the action of the Guru's power which induces the functioning of willpower. In other words, this willpower may be said to derive from the power of the Guru. Thus, it is but the One Himself who manifests in both the Guru's power and willpower. Who or what is that One Self? All that is manifest is He and no other. Why then should the path of self-dependence, Purushkar, be classed separately? Of course, it may be differentiated from the rest, but one must understand that it is based on the working of the inner Guru. There are seekers after truth who are bent upon proceeding without a Guru, because along their line of approach, emphasis is laid on self-dependency, on reliance on one's own effort. If one goes to the root of the matter, it will be seen that in the case of a person who does sadhana, prompted by intense aspiration and relying on his own strength, the Supreme Being reveals Himself in a special way through the intensity of that self-exertion. This being so, is there any justification from any point of view for the raising of objections against such self-reliance? All that can be said or questioned in this respect lies within the confines of human thinking, which is limited. Yet, a state exists where everything is possible. Thus, the line of approach through dependence on one's own strength and capacity is, like all other approaches, but a functioning of the one power. Without doubt, this Guru power can operate in a special way through self-reliance, so that there will be no need for any outer teaching. While some aspirants may depend on outer teaching, why should not others be able to receive guidance from within, without the aid of the spoken word? Why should not this be possible, since even the dense veil of human ignorance can be destroyed? In such cases, the Guru's teaching has done its work from within. In ordinary life, when children are taught, it can be noticed that with the average pupil, the teacher has to repeat the same thing over and over again. But there are those who remember and grasp whatever they have been told once only. Moreover, have you never come across certain pupils who need not even be taught all about a subject, but who in the course of their study awaken to such an understanding of it that the whole subject becomes clear to them? Intelligent students of the kind do exist, as you well know. Similarly, it sometimes happens that a number of persons receive initiation together and practice sadhana, but it is only very rarely that one or two initiates, realizing the oneness of all, make such outstanding progress as to advance to the status of a world teacher. This may be attributed to the effect of teaching received in former lives that has come into fruition during the present one. On the other hand, may it not in some instances be due simply to the great moment which brings illumination? How can one tell who may become enlightened and at what moment? One meets some very keen seekers after truth. The union of the individual with the all eternally exists. Is not the eagerness to become aware of this union due to the fact that the one will reveal himself? How many students attend college, but how few of them stand first, although they are all taught by the same professors? None can foretell at what particular time circumstances will cooperate to bring about that great moment for anyone. There may be failure to begin with, but what counts is final success. An aspirant cannot be judged by preliminary results. In the spiritual field, final success means success right from the beginning. Sri Anandamayi Ma ki Jai.